For thousands of years, humanity has looked up at the moon. A silent, airless world orbiting Earth for over 4 billion years. No sound, no wind, no life as we know it. And yet, it has shaped human imagination across every civilization. In 1969, NASA's Apollo 11 mission achieved the first human landing on the lunar surface. 6 crewed Apollo missions successfully landed on the moon between 1969 and 1972. And then, it stopped. The moon became history instead of a destination. NASA's Artemis program is a lunar exploration initiative designed to return humans to the moon and establish long-term sustainable operations there. The last human mission to the lunar surface was Apollo 17 in 1972. Since then, human spaceflight has remained limited to low Earth orbit. Artemis was developed to change that. Its main objectives include advancing lunar science, testing deep space technologies, and preparing for future crewed missions to Mars. Unlike Apollo, Artemis focuses on sustainability rather than short-term exploration. The Artemis program is built around 3 primary systems. First is the Space Launch System, or SLS. SLS is a super heavy lift rocket designed to carry crew and cargo beyond Earth orbit. It is currently the most powerful operational launch vehicle developed by NASA. Second is the Orion spacecraft. Orion is designed to support astronauts during deep space missions, providing life support, navigation, and heat shield protection during re-entry. Third is the Lunar Gateway. Gateway is a planned space station in lunar orbit that will serve as a communication hub, research platform, and staging point for lunar surface missions. Together, these systems form the foundation of sustained lunar exploration. Artemis 1 was the first integrated flight test of NASA's deep space exploration system. Launched on November 16, 2022, from Kennedy Space Center in Florida. It carried no astronauts. Instead, the Orion spacecraft traveled beyond the moon on an uncrewed mission designed to test the full performance of the Space Launch System and Orion spacecraft. During this mission, Orion traveled more than 2.25 million kilometers, entering a distant retrograde orbit around the moon. This trajectory took it farther than any spacecraft designed for humans has ever traveled. Over the course of about 25 days, NASA engineers monitored every system in real time, including navigation, communication, propulsion, and thermal protection. On return, Orion re-entered Earth's atmosphere at extreme speed. Its heat shield successfully protected the capsule during the intense conditions of lunar re-entry. The mission ended with a safe splashdown in the Pacific Ocean on December 11, 2022. Artemis 1 confirmed that NASA's deep space systems are capable of supporting human spaceflight beyond Earth orbit. But proving the systems was only the first step. Now, the program moves from testing machines to preparing humans. 4 astronauts are now assigned to the next mission in the Artemis program. This is Artemis 2. It will be the first crewed flight of the Artemis campaign. For the first time in more than 50 years, humans will travel beyond low Earth orbit again. The mission will launch aboard the same Space Launch System rocket, with the Orion spacecraft carrying the crew into deep space. Unlike Artemis 1, this mission is not designed to land on the Moon. Instead, Artemis 2 will follow a free return trajectory around the Moon. This means the spacecraft will use lunar gravity to naturally guide it back toward Earth, without major propulsion maneuvers. During the flight, the crew will travel farther from Earth than any humans since the Apollo era. They will directly observe the far side of the Moon, a region never visible from Earth. Every critical system will be tested with astronauts on board. This includes life support, navigation, communication, radiation protection, and crew operations in deep space conditions. The goal of Artemis 2 is to confirm that humans can safely live and travel beyond Earth's orbit. After completing its lunar flyby, Orion will return toward Earth. It will re-enter the atmosphere at extreme velocity, testing its heat shield under real crude deep space return conditions. Once it splashes down safely in the ocean, Artemis 2 will mark a historic milestone. It will prove that human spaceflight beyond Earth orbit is possible again, and it will prepare the way for the next mission, the return of humans to the lunar surface.